All right, guys. Welcome back. Episode number 72. The one daily habit that every single I'm serious here. Every single freaking last one of you listening to this, every single one of you should be doing this daily. Every single day. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from my own life. This is something that I have genuinely I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do it every day and that I'm perfect about it, but I do it almost every day. It's on my list every day, and I do it most days. Okay, I'm not perfect. I know. But this is something that I do, and this is something that we have people on our team do, and it's been extremely impactful in our business. I, I I don't know if I can attribute a direct dollar amount to it, but I reckon it's probably in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's how much doing this one thing on a daily basis has generated for us.
It's a lot of dollars.
Not an insignificant amount. Not an insignificant amount.
Think about how many Big Macs I can buy.
You can buy a lot of Diet Coke with that, man.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I had a Diet Coke about an hour ago? Believe it or not.
Congratulations.
Not
You're
that
on your
great.
way-
I
on your
really
way
don't. I
to
really don't see the
successful.
appeal.
Just an addiction. It's like Jewel, man. Jewel doesn't taste that great. You're just
Joe?
addicted to it.
Who's Joe?
Jewel.
Oh, Jewel. Nicotine?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a
I don't think
that's
Coke
an analogy that
tastes
resonates for sure.
I don't think Coke tastes that great either.
No.
But when you're an addict, you're an addict.
No, I mean I think regular Coke tastes amazing. Regular Coke is crack cocaine, if you ask me. Yeah. But the diet just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to do things that a successful entrepreneur does, which is drink Diet Coke.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Heed these wise words of advice from the sage Scotty himself. Okay, well, we're done talking about Diet Coke. That is not the one daily habit that every one of you should be doing daily. Thanks. Okay, so let's talk about this. As me and Scotty talk about literally every single week, and I really hope that this is actually getting through to some of you. I'm guessing, most of you probably listen to this and are like, whatever, I'm going to go do, this, whatever, not even paying attention. But for those of you that are paying attention and know, me and Scotty talk about this all the time. Success is the result of consistent effort compounded over time. That's the big secret to success. That's it. Okay. That's the only secret to success. When you're on this journey, you get started, there's a good chance that you're not going to see any sort of real results for a good long while. You might not see any results for months, maybe even years. But compounding is real. If you do the right things long enough and you don't give up, success is basically guaranteed. The other day I tweeted something that said, if you're serious about it, you do it daily. Every single day. If you do something every single day for an extended period of time, your success is guaranteed. All but guaranteed. As close as you can get to guaranteed success. If you do something every day, it's guaranteed. Okay. Now, what I'm about to tell you is by far the best daily thing to do if you want to be successful with e-commerce. The one thing that you should do every single day if you want to be successful with e-commerce, this is the number one thing that is most likely to make you successful with e-commerce. The thing, revolutionary concept here, guys. The thing is to freaking make ads. Make some freaking ads every day. That's it. You make ads every day, an hour a day. This is the number one thing that will make you successful at e-com. You got something to say there, Scotty?
And then you test those ads too.
Or we were getting to that part. Okay. This was an absolutely huge breakthrough when we started doing this last year in our own business. Again, super simple. You spend 1 hour a day making new ads, coming up with creatives, with photos, with videos, writing ad copies, brainstorming new angles to sell your product with. Make a Google Doc, and spend 1 hour making ads every single day. You don't necessarily have to test every single ad that you make. You should test most of them. That's kind of the whole point. You're not making ads for no reason. But the thing is, when you do this, you have an absolutely huge backlog of ads ready to test at any given time. Now, the main benefit of this is not actually necessarily running the ads. It's not the money that you make from running the ads. The main benefit, the reason that this is the number one thing that will make you successful in e-commerce, is the increase in skill level that you get by practicing making ads every single day. That's it. You make ads. That's what this business is. We just freaking make ads. If you are not good at the skill, you will not be good at e-commerce. This is how this works. You can't be good at basketball if you can't dribble a freaking basketball. If you suck at dribbling a basketball, you think you're going to be Michael Jordan? No. No, you're going to be sitting on the bench. You want me to sit on the bench? I don't want to be sitting on the bench. Scotty, you want to be sitting on the bench?
I mean, I'd rather sit on the bench than play basketball, but that's besides the point.
God, I was getting so intense there. You just completely ruined that. Okay. That's the rundown, guys. Make ads 1 hour a day, every day. Why is this so important, Scotty? Why? Tell the people.
It's one of those things where the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And if you only make new ads once a week, that might be just enough to maintain your ad results, but you're not going to progress. You're not going to get better, and it's going to be hard every time you do it. Whereas if you write every single day, writing becomes easy. And the better and the more different ads you come up with and put out there into the world, generally the better your results are going to be. And this is one of those things that is super simple, but people just don't want to do. People would rather scroll Twitter, look for a new hack on YouTube, but sit down in their chair for an hour in front of an empty Google Sheet or Google Doc and actually use their brain to come up with something new. That's what people don't really want to do. And that's a shame. It keeps a lot of people broke.
It's not necessarily the most fun thing to do. I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I get to that portion of my day, I'm not sitting here in my chair jumping out with excitement. It's not necessarily the most fun thing in the entire world, but it's necessary. And even, I don't even know if you necessarily, like, 1 hour a day is like super solid. Even if you can just make one new ad a day, like, that's so much better than nothing. That's so much better than making a new ad just whenever you need it, whenever you're ready to test a new ad. If you do it every day, you are going to get so good at making ads that you will, it's going to be almost impossible not to succeed. Like, that's kind of the main thing with e-com. You got to run ads. You got to run some mother freaking ads.
And ideally you have a backlog of ads ready so that you're never scrambling. When ad results dip and you need to introduce a new ad, you want to have those already ready. You don't want to be scrambling and come up with suboptimal work.
Scotty, do you remember when we first got Josh doing this last year? Do you remember how much our ROAS increased?
I don't. And there's also a million other factors, but it just doesn't really matter. It's one of those things where even if it doesn't increase your ROAS, it's going to allow you to run at scale more consistently because you always have new ads to introduce. And that's huge for us. At the frequency we're at and the amount we're spending, always having new ads is just massive.
Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. You do this for 3 to 6 months, you will get so much better at making ads. It's insane. And this is, again, this is one of those things. This is not the sexy one quick trick. This isn't the thing that all these, freaking shiny object distracted motherfuckers are looking for on YouTube. This is the thing that's actually going to help you. The thing that's actually going to get you results. Sit down for 1 hour every single day and make ads. That's it. It literally does not get more simple than that. Thing is, I wrote down 90%. I reckon probably 99%. 99% of people cannot do this. They do not have the focus. They do not have the drive. They don't have the grit. They don't have the willingness to show up every single day in order to stick with this long enough to actually see results. So don't be the 99%, motherfucker.
Goes back
The
to what we
1%.
talked about in the other episode where it's you have to become the type of person that succeeds. The type of person that succeeds is the type of person that does things even when they don't want to. Do the right things
don't
whether
feel
you
like
feel
it.
like it or not.
I mean, that's again, like me and Scotty aren't perfect by this. I think Scotty, you're probably a little bit better about this than I am. But as much as possible, I always try to, just like remove the way that I feel about these things. Like the things that I know I need to do, it doesn't matter how I feel about them. You just do them. You do the right things. And it's not about being perfect. You're never going to be perfect with it. It's not about that. But it's just about showing up. It's about showing up every day. If you miss a day, you show up the next day and you keep it going. So many people just miss one day and then they're like, oh, well, screw it. I may as well not even try now. Don't be that guy. Okay? Don't be that guy. Be the guy that shows up. Be the guy that shows up. This is something me and Scotty were talking about the other day. Scotty is remarkably good at just showing up every single day for a long period of time. Smart dude. Kind of knows what he's doing. But I don't think that's why you're successful, Scott. I don't think that's why our business is successful. It's not because you're the smartest or, whatever. It's because you show up. It's because we show up just about every single day. And we have been for the last 3.5 years. For you, even longer, 5 years, 6 years.
Personally, I think it has more to do with my devilish good looks, but agree to disagree.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't get to show that off much in the audio format, huh?
The world doesn't need to know.
Yeah, you're mysterious.
We're wanting to keep focused on this crucially important mindset content instead of staring at my blonde locks.
Your blonde locks, those beautiful blue eyes that you could just get lost in. Okay. That's about it. One daily habit that every one of you should be doing daily after my little gay comment about Scotty's eyes. Make freaking ads. Make ads every freaking day. I really hope that some people actually do this because this is like the single probably most effective, most valuable piece of advice we could ever give anyone. Make ads every day. I hope a few of you do this. I really do. I know most of you won't. That's just the way it goes. It's fine. But I hope a few of you do this.
Stay pure.
Stay pure. Stay pure, says Scotty. Yeah, stay poor. If you're not willing to do this, then yeah, stay poor. Have fun being kidnapped. You're not going to make it. How many more Wall Street Playboys sayings can I throw in here? I don't know. That's about it, guys. I really hope you take this to heart. I hope you implement this in your life. 1 hour a day. Make new ads. Google Sheet, new creatives, new copies, new angles. Use your noggin. Exercise your ad making muscle. And it'll get bigger. It'll get stronger. And then maybe one day you'll be flexing it from a Lambo. How about them apples? Does that sound good? Cool. We'll talk to you guys in the next one.